Hello and welcome to Star Wars The Force Arena. Today I'm going to give you guys an overview of this newish Android mobile game called Star Wars Force Arena. It's essentially a tower defense MOBA-ish game. Let's just get right into the game to show you what it's all about. So I'm just doing training so I can take my time explaining. So you have two sides. It's usually Empire versus Rebellion. I am playing the Empire. You have three turrets, 1, 2, 3, and you have a shield generator. You have to protect that. There's a time limit, so 3 minutes to play cards. The computer just killed herself. So down here at the bottom are my cards. I have energy, so you need this energy build up over time. This is a skill, which I'll explain later. You have 3 minutes to destroy the base. In the end of 3 minutes, if you haven't destroyed their base, then whoever has the most towers wins. If you have the same amount of towers, then it goes into overtime. And in overtime, whoever destroys the first tower wins. If no one destroys the tower, then it ends it. So it's very basic. Again, you're looking at maybe 3 minutes to 5 minute games, depending on if you go into overtime. But we can just kill the there you have it. That's sort of the basics of the game. And by the way, I'm running this on Ubuntu 16.04 using Getymotion emulator. So I'm not actually running this on an Android device, so that means I can use my mouse, which if you kind of see, like, using the mouse is advantageous when playing the game. It's much better than using your finger on a tablet or a cell phone. So yeah, that's the basics of the game. How do you get your decks? Well, or how do you build decks? A deck consists of cards. Each card does slightly different things. You have your troop cards. So these are cards you place and they create troops or vehicles. This particular one has 177 health. There's 3 units per card, and it's cheap. It only costs 2 energy points, but has a low DPS, only 41. So this is a vehicle. It's a bit stronger. It has a lot more health, and has a higher DPS, but it costs more. You also have like status cards. So like this drops a grenade, and it stuns enemies. These drop bombs, so it's like flyby type of thing. Does a big area of effect and targets everything. So you can kind of see my strategy with Thrawn. So Thrawn is the hero. You can select many different heroes. Thrawn's the point of Thrawn is to try to get a lot of troops on the ground so that you can use his skill, which it boosts ally morale, which I kind of told you in the tutorial. It increases the attack speed by 40% and movement speed by 40% of the allies, and lasts 4.5 seconds. So it's really good to do boost damage when you're close to a tower. He also has a special ability, so his attack power increases by 5% every 6 seconds up to 50%. I think that's when you're attacking. And then he also has a chance to deploy a stormtrooper after consecutive attacks. So I really like him. The heroes, they have different abilities, different health. This is Boba Fett. So he has a skill shot where he shoots a missile, does 300% damage. Deals 12% more damage to enemy leaders, and he has a jetpack, so he can jump over obstacles. So health's a little bit different. Probably we could look to see if the attack and movement speeds are different, but all slightly different. The Rebellion also has their hero cards, and similar, they have tanks and droids that blow up and normal. So I think these are very similar. I don't know if they have anything like the ATST. I certainly don't have it, but they do have these turrets, which are pretty good. You can put them just out of the range of a tower, and it just shoots the tower. That's kind of a strategy I've seen people use. I play generally Princess Leia when I'm playing the Rebellion because she's similar to the Thrawn. So her special ability is deploys 3 Rebel Honor Guards. You get cards by every day you get a free pack. So we're opening up the pack. They give us 75 credits. Credits are used to upgrade cards and to buy cards. These are also to get cards, basically. So this is a X-Wing. What you might notice is we got 4 X-Wing cards. So it's not like Pokemon or whatever, you get a card and you can use it. This one is, you get cards to upgrade cards. So we've got quantity 4, and to get to level 7, we'll need 2 more, because we're 48 out of 50. So that's the same with all of these. So every day you have packs of cards to open, so that you can upgrade your cards. Every time you win a match, you fill up an empty slot. So we can open up this one. So in a normal day, if you're unlocking cards, so we can unlock that, you can refill your card slots. And if you buy a booster, then you get an extra slot. Boosters last, I don't know, I think a day. So that's sort of cards. There's a shop where you can spend your points that you earn in game. Collect new unique cards. These are kind of new packs, so they guarantee certain things. So here is a good example of why someone might want to buy a card. So I can spend 16 credits and then get 1 more of these cards. So I'll do that. Now, see how the price goes up? So every time you buy a new card, the price keeps going up and up and gets very expensive. So I recommend only spending that money if you have to get 1 or 2 cards, otherwise it's not worth it. Because we go back here and we want to upgrade that card. See, it costs 300 credits to upgrade it. So here we've upgraded it. So 5.4 seconds duration to 5.5. But the big thing is player XP, so I get 30 XP. The more XP you get, the higher level you get. So your levels give you the stats in your base. So the higher level you are, the more points you have in your base. I don't know if you see it, if I can see it here. But yeah, your shields and your towers, they all have health. And you'll see it when you level up how, that you've increased in the rank. This is interesting. I didn't notice this before, but it shows you how many battles I've played for the Empire versus the Rebellion. So I'm pretty much an Empire player. The only reason that I play Rebellion is to complete quests. So this particular quest, I have to defeat 20 enemy leaders for the Rebel Alliance. And they do this, they'll flip back and forth between quests. Some quests are Empire, some quests are Rebellion. And you want to do quests to basically get more cards. That's what quests are all about. So just keep note of that if you're playing. always click on that to see what quests you have. I've played through all the special ones. But doing quests is a good way to rank up your cards. So highly recommend that. So you can spend credits to upgrade your cards. You can also buy card packs with the crystal currency. So yeah, there's 2 currencies in the game. That's very annoying. I don't like that. I don't like the whole currency thing in general. I understand it's free to play, but there's better business models for this. Honestly, are you really gonna spend $100 in this game? Like, that's ridiculous. I mean, this is not a AAA $60 game, right? Why would you put $100 into it? It's just to get whales. I really think this is a very bad business practice. So yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the, this free-to-play business model for this game, because I think the base game is fun. It's interesting. It doesn't take a lot of time. I really like playing Dota 2, so like maybe between matches just get in a Force Arena match, because it's only a couple minutes to do a match. I think that's really cool, and I would totally pay $10. I would pay $10 to not have this crap, like these currencies and all that. I think it's a waste. $10 is sort of just like, get rid of this crap. Let me just upgrade like normal, and if I'm a level 8 and I'm playing against a level 8, he has the same access to cards and everything that I do. I think that's a lot more fair. You can kind of see maybe it's a bit pay to win. I'm not really sure, because if you get someone that's upgrading cards like to the max because they paid $100, then they're going to have an advantage when they play you. But I don't know how that works. You can also trade in cards, so 10 commons a rare, 10 rares epics. I've never tried that. I think, man, 10 cards for a rare, it's kind of a waste. So I'm going to show you guys a battle. We'll do 1v1 as my favorite character. Grand Admiral Thrawn. I really hope that Disney brings him out as a character. That'll be so awesome to see him in the movies. I think he's by far probably one of the favorites from the expanded universe. Come on. It's not doing anything. Here we go. That took quite a while to just get to the screen. Alright, good. We've discovered a battle, and we're playing Luke Skywalker. There's normally music. I've turned off the music because I tried uploading a video before, and it got, of course, copyright protected, copyright flag, so I didn't want that. Can't get him. Alright. It's probably worth the death if I can hold him off. He has quite low health. how I'm targeting him? Seems to be blocking that. So helpful. So I should be able to get the tower. Should be able to win this. Yeah, 10 seconds. We're definitely gonna win. There's nothing we can do now. Good game. Alright. Well, that's a good demonstration of how to play. I hope you guys like that. This is really fun. Again, it feels a lot like a MOBA. Sort of tower defense MOBA. Oh, one thing to point out, see I won a card pack. You'll see it goes there. So every time you win a match, you fill up those slots. I think that's enough for now. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, check out Genymotion. I'll put a link in the description below. Genymotion is really awesome. You can sign up for an account. It's there's a free tier, so just get the free tier. This is a Google Nexus 6.0.0 device. You can just install Genymotion. You can select the emulator that you want to download from. Yep, it's pretty easy. So Genymotion, install a particular operating system. And then you'll need to install Google Play Store. And once you install the Play Store, then you can install any app, not just Star Wars Force Arena. Oh, and by the way, once you set up your VM, close it down and start up VirtualBox, because Genymotion requires VirtualBox. Click on the operating system that you downloaded and enable 3D. So you do that through video because you want 3D acceleration, otherwise it probably won't perform very well. But if you can see this, it's fine. I don't know what the frames per second is, but it's pretty good. Like, it feels native to me. So anyways, that is it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And let me know if you want to see more of these videos. Alright, goodbye.